You have hemophilia?
I do. I remember being in first grade and I told a substitute teacher about it because I felt like everyone had to know. I think it's something that shouldn't be hidden. The way it is how I am, and just adapt to however the best you can. That's really all we can do.
In 1971, Ryan White was born in Kokomo, Indiana with severe hemophilia A. Unfortunately, 80 to 90% of our severe population around that time was infected with HIV and/or hepatitis. And in December of 1984, Ryan and his family found out that he was amongst those infected.
During the last few days of Ryan's life, Michael Jackson had called the hospital and he asked me if he could speak to Ryan. I said, Michael, he won't be able to hear you. He's in a coma. Michael said, no, he'll hear me. I know he will. Is there any way you can get a telephone line ran to Ryan's room? Elton John was talking to Michael. He said, Michael, I'll put the phone up to Ryan's ear and you can say what you want to, okay? He said, about 5 minutes or so. Elton took the phone, put it up to Ryan's ear, and I looked over Elton and he had tears just streaming down his face. And he said, you know, with all the money that's in this room, we can't bring this boy back to life. A few days after the funeral, I get a call from Michael and he wanted to know just how am I doing. I said, Michael, what made you and Ryan so close? He said, you know, most people can't get over the awe of who I am, so nobody ever acts normal around me. He said, Ryan knew how I wanted to be treated because that's how he wanted to be treated. People ask how I can do what I do. I know I'll see my son someday soon. He won't have hemophilia and he won't have AIDS.